Tori-ten Chicken Tempura. Another must-try dish that you can make with liquid shio koji is Tori-ten Chicken Tempura. Tori-ten is originally a local dish, but became popular nationwide in Japan because everybody loves it. It's easy to make, yet very tasty. You can turn this recipe into karaage Japanese fried chicken very easily. The same recipe, but coat the meat with potato starch before you fry the meat. Then you can get delicious karaage. Cut the chicken. Although you can use chicken thigh, this recipe calls for chicken breast. Cut the chicken breast into the size you like. In this video, it is going to be cut into bite-sized chunks and into stick-like shapes. The stick shape serves well as finger food because if it's too small, it will be overcooked and dry, and if it's too big, it will be hard to eat and takes time to cook. So, either bite size or stick shape is recommended. Let's use the thicker half of the chicken for the stick shape and the other half for the bite size. Pro tip: after marinating and frying, the meat will shrink a little bit. So cut the meat slightly bigger than you want to compensate for the shrinkage. Seasoning. For seasoning, put the meat into a plastic bag, and if you like, add grated ginger and garlic. Though it's not necessary to add garlic and ginger to the recipe, it does add more flavor to it. Next, add the liquid shio koji amounting to 10% of the meat's weight. Rub the combined ingredients into the chicken breast so that the garlic and ginger are mixed throughout. Then close the bag. You can also add salt and pepper if you wish to create an even stronger taste, though it already tastes good with just the shio koji. Of course, the choice is up to you. Marinate. Marinate the meat like this for at least 1 hour. You can marinate longer, but based on our experience and experimentation, the result you get from marinating for 1 hour versus overnight is not so different. So 1 hour is enough. Batter for Tori-ten. Important note: if you use tempura flour mix, do not over-mix. The more you mix, the more glutinous the batter gets. Why is this bad? It's all about the texture. When more gluten is created in a batter, the texture of the batter gets thick, which results in a thick-crusted tempura, therefore failing to achieve the fluffy, crispy crust one wants for tempura. So be sure not to overmix. Here's an example case of what not to do. You put the tempura flour in a bowl first and then add water.